Subcooling. So if your system has a TXV, if you go to the outdoor unit, you should see on the label where it says indoor TXV subcooling 9 degrees Fahrenheit. So what you want to do now is turn on the AC and then connect your gauges. So once you have your gauges connected and the AC is on, you want to take the right side, which is the red side, and you want to put this right there. And you'll see it's starting to go up. It's 2.5. The best thing to do is let this run 15 minutes so it can equalize, so I can get the correct readings. So the system has been running for 15 minutes. And you'll see that we have a subcooling of 8.4, it's fluctuating, which is okay. And then our recommended subcooling is 9. If you're wondering, oh no, it's not 9. It's okay, it could be plus or minus 3 degrees. And also, you want to remember to make sure the outside temperature is at least 70 degrees or warmer. So what if you say, Greg, I don't have those fancy gauges. How am I supposed to check subcooling? Well, hold on, I'll show you that way too. Okay, now that we got our gauges hooked up, we need to have something to measure the temperature of the liquid line. So right here, I have my meter where it's going to take the temperature, and you want to let that sit for a little while. So it seems like it's going to stay at about 71, 71.3, 71.4. So from here, what you want to do is look at your gauges, and you'll see it's about at 250 psi. But do you see the middle where it says R410A? That is what kind of refrigerants that's in the system, R410A. You gotta make sure you got the right kind of refrigerant, because we have the green going around is R22, and then the red is R404, and then the pink is R410A. So right now, it is at 80 on the R410A. So now we're going to take this 71.3 and this 80, and we're going to just do some math. We're going to take 80, subtract 71, and look at that. We got a 9 degree subcooling. So if you don't have the fancy gauges, you can still check your subcooling. Hopefully I was able to help. Thank you guys. By the way, it's a beautiful view out here. And I really want to talk to you guys and let you know about the subcooling thing. You definitely want to make sure airflow is good before you even check the subcooling. In this case, I just did a maintenance. I checked static pressure. I checked the dampers. I checked capacitors. That's one thing you want to do, is you want to check capacitors. Because if you have a bad capacitor, it's going to affect the subcooling and the refrigerant pressure. If you have windows open in the house, make sure all windows and doors to the outside are shut. Because with those windows open, it's going to affect your subcooling. So after you check all those things, you're good to go. Check the refrigerant pressure, check the subcooling, make sure everything is good. And another thing is, I know this because I learned from my mistakes. So one time I checked the refrigerant pressure and the subcooling was low. So I added refrigerant, and then my next step was, okay, I'm gonna check the capacitor. I checked the capacitor and ended up finding the capacitor was bad. So when I replaced the capacitor and then checked the refrigerant pressure, now I noticed that my subcooling was too high. So definitely guys, check your capacitors before you check the subcooling. And hopefully I'll see you guys on the next one.